you just told me that, okay, so the text says that I'm bullied and that you said there's some shit stirrers calling me a nut job and I'm like disrespected by these men is very ugly, and that you said the police are bad and stuff, and that you and Max aren't going to take sides. That's what you said. You said you and Max aren't going to take sides.
Okay.
And that you said that I'm not a schizophrenic. Do you remember all that?
Oh, we said, there's nothing wrong with you, though, in that way. We don't think there is.
No, but I'm just saying, do you actually remember saying that
there
was somebody...
I can't remember now. I've had lots of things I've gone through myself, lately without anything like that. Not as far as I know. I probably did. I would have said something, but I can't remember now. It's a long time ago.
You remember saying that I was accused...
They just sort of they wrote two stories that one woman was working harder than the other, when I actually had I had a firewall from the government, so they cheated. They just gave her the shine. They actually were stealing and hacking all of my opportunities and giving it to basically for RIP and to have all those girls have a better life while they were taking credit for everything that I worked for. And I've just been treated like shit for so long, and then they're treating them like they've got beautiful, loving natures by copying all of my art. And it's like, I want the producer to give me royalties. Why keep copying me? You know, like, you just stolen so much from my life, like making this Tale of Two Sisters and ruining my face and always underwriting me and making me trashed.
At X, and I was a homewrecker though, right? I've got a few texts. Okay, the two texts that really sung out was that you said I'm being disrespected and these guys need to leave me alone, for one. And you said you and Max don't want to take sides. You said we're not going to take sides. I don't want to take sides in this, and we just think they're like causing their shit stirring. But do you think it's bad that I haven't had help for like 4 years?
Within yourself if you need help or not.
Sorry?
Within yourself if you need help or not.
Well, I do. I can't get a house. They've taken my identity.
Okay,
so who am I?
Yeah.
Can you tell me who I am? Can you tell me what my personality is? Because I got sick and they've ruined my life and I need access to a way. Because they're kind of making out, and in my email it says that I've been a side chick and I've never been a side chick. They're making up a whole lot of crap about me. So can you tell me who I am? Like, who do you think I am? Because the guys here basically, these guys said that I'm being abused and basically blamed for all this shit. And I just said, who's it from? And he said, it's about your ex-boyfriend and it's political drama. And I said, where is it? And he just said, I don't want to get involved because he said he's a foreigner and he doesn't want to get kicked out of the country, but he said that they're blaming me and it's scary. And he said, I don't know what your background's like. I don't know if you're a bad person. So they're actually trying to stop me going to work. But can you back me up that I tried very hard to go to work? Because do you remember going to the women's refuge and driving me around with my CVs to the supermarket and all that kind of stuff? Remember? When you lived at that Windsor, I made all these CVs and you used to drop the CVs off at the supermarket for me and down at all these different places. But I think there's something needs to be done because they're not giving me social work. They're not letting me talk to anybody while you guys are in a group bullying me. You remember me going to work, right? Going to give you CVs to go to you took it to the supermarket, and I think you might have taken it to a couple of fish and chip shops and down at the warehouse, stuff like that, to try and get a job.
Oh, yeah, I can't remember that now. It's a long time ago.
You can't remember anything.
Oh, I've been through a hell of a lot this year.
So who am I? Who do you think I am? Can you tell me who you think I am?
I know who you are. You're Neve.
Neve who?
George.
Yeah. What is it though? What does that mean?
That's who you are.
And what kind of character am I?
Well, yeah, I've said to different people that when you run with him up, through me, when you're here, and that sort of thing, I told her exactly what you were. You've done nothing. You come in here, you come here and stayed with me, and you've done nothing wrong at all. You're perfectly normal.
But, like, what am I other than normal? Do you think that I have anything going on with me? Do you think that what do you think I've been doing for all these years? Just living and not thinking about life? Or what do you think's going on with me? Like, why would I go and try very hard to get jobs?
I don't know, you might need help. Somebody to do something about it.
So why is all of John's friends stopping me from going to work for the rest of my life?
Oh, I don't know.
Why would they do that to somebody?
Who's John?
Oh, some guy, he's running some celebrity thing, and I just went into the library and they've been sending pornography of me.
Okay.
And because
I don't know. No idea what's been happening there.
But who am I though, apart from Alex that is trying to be okay with you? Who am I apart from what those people are saying? Like, if it's just me and you, who do you think that I am?
You're alright when you're staying here with me.
And was I a downer the whole time, or what?
No, you're alright when you're with me. I told that lady that rang up here that time talking to me when you were in the same room with her. She said that you're nothing wrong with you, but I said you need a bit of help now though.
But if my face got ruined and I really want to go back to work and go back to study, why have I had such a hard time, do you think?
I don't know, people must have obviously got the wrong opinions of you.
What do you think that they're doing? Why do you think that they are doing that to me?
I've no idea.
Do you think that I was an adult and took control of my own life when I was at your house?
No, you're alright when you're with me.
Do you think I'm polite?
No, you're alright.
Can you just say yes or no?
Yes, I'm just...
Did
I got a man.
Did I cook for you?
Yesterday you were going to go with me.
Did I try and ask you how you are and make sure you're taking vegetarian food as well?
Yeah. Yes, I remember all that, yeah.
And you were laughing at me eating oats?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, well, you remember that, all right, that's all right.
And do you remember that you, because you would spend the day at the church and then come back and want to watch Emmerdale Farm and the music channel?
Yeah.
So
I think I still got some of your oats here on that.
Do you think that, because the Pakistani guy said if the government ruined my life like that and kept putting me next to my exes after I've been abused, he said that they really should put my life back together and get me back to work and get my face fixed. Do you believe that?
Look, you're as good as gold when you're with me, and the people want to think other things about you. Well, I don't know what they're thinking about you. But when you were with me, as I said to this lady, there was nothing wrong with you when you were here. You looked a bit lost on it sometimes, but I advised you to go and see your mother and all that sort of thing, which I'm sure you've been back to see her, but Do you not hear from your mother at
Well,
all
I
now?
can't because Riska and India took my family off me, and I want to know why.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to know if I need someone, if I'm that schizophrenic.
I can't have any friends because I think Vanessa and Leanne and all those girls are driving around making sure I don't have any resources to talk to anybody, and that's a guy I made friendships with, so they're just basically outcasting me.